Hello everyone and welcome to episode 26 of 6 out of 7 podcast. I'm Liam.
I'm Calum.
And I'm Jordyn.
Welcome Jordyn.
Oh.
Hello.
She made it.
She made it. Yeah, we're not going to do the whole story.
There was some doubt though.
There was some doubt as to whether she would, but we
Yeah.
mustn't embarrass our guest on their first minute in the
No.
podcast.
Yeah.
Liam was pacing up and down the window.
I didn't know what was happening. Okay,
Yeah.
I got places to be.
She had
In
a
my
dream.
head,
Yeah, it was a
Calum
dream.
told me
Yeah.
10:30. He changed the time on my phone. I rechanged my alarm and I was on time in my head. I was here
Yeah.
at 10:30.
It was a dream.
It was a dream.
Incredible
It's fine.
dream.
Cool. Disney.
Topic, Disney.
We're going to talk about Disney. I got questions.
I like that.
You got opinions on Disney, both of you?
I love Disney. When I started, I asked Calum. First thing I asked Calum was like, "What's your favourite Disney movie?"
Oh, that's
Is that
true.
really your question? Wow.
One of the first questions I asked you, and you said one
I
that I'd
seem
never
to
heard
remember
of.
the first thing you asked was quite innocuous, but okay. What did I say?
It was like a weird one I never heard of.
Black Cauldron.
Black Cauldron.
I will obviously go, yeah.
Black Cauldron, my favourite one. What's your favourite Disney film?
Let's not. What are you doing, guys?
Oh,
I've got questions.
I'm doing his
You're
questions
throwing
for
it
him.
off. Right,
Sorry.
so what is your general opinion on Disney? Not just the films, but like the company as it stands like today.
Great.
Positive.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, some people don't like the remakes that's going on at the moment. I've only seen Aladdin, which was actually quite good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I concur. I think Disney is pretty evil, isn't it? Like, it's
Yeah.
enormous. It owns bloody
I knew
everything.
he'd
Yeah.
say this. I bloody
Yeah.
knew he'd say this.
Yeah, well, these two are like massive Disney fans, these two. Jordyn, how old are you?
I'm 19.
How old are you?
28.
It's okay to be 19 and be a big fan. You are rather on the old side.
Listen, I went on my honeymoon, alright? It's
this
it's
is years
part, it's
ago.
part of me. Do you know what I mean?
Where
It's
did you
part
go?
of me.
Did you go to?
Disneyland Paris, but yeah, like
That's like
It's quite
the
exciting.
it's
dream.
mean, you know.
It's the dream.
It means a
Right.
lot to me and
I just
stuff.
feel like it's context. I'm 26 and I have a normal appreciation for Disney. Just a normal level, a normal amount.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people today, because it owns so much as a company, like are like, oh, it's going to own everything, and I'll go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Because they're doing Lucasfilms and ESPN. I don't know what they're doing with ESPN, but like they're doing good work in
Good
my
work.
opinion. So go for it. So first memory of Disney.
I was taken to Disneyland in Florida when I was 1, and then was retaken last year because my mum. And then I wanted to go to like the main park with the big castle. My dad said, "That's for babies, Jordyn. You've been there before." And I was like, well,
You have no
Dad,
memories as a
I
one-year-old.
have no memory of that. None. I was like, I remember
Jesus.
meeting Barney. And that was it.
Is Barney a Disney product? Probably.
Barney's Universal. You've got your memories all wrong.
No, but I
This
was
is like
at.
a dream over again.
Barney's not.
That's the only thing I remember from that holiday is meeting Barney. That was it.
Barney, the big purple dinosaur. I have memories of Barney. Barney's a weird one.
So that's your first memory, like of.
Well, I
Like
was
Disney.
at Disneyland.
Yeah.
That's it. It was really hot, and my mum. There's a wee video of me, and she takes my hat off, and all of my hair is stuck to my face because it is like
Would you send that photo in so we can put it in the video?
Just
Go
like
on.
that.
it's a
Just
video.
go on.
It's a video of me walking
Oh,
about.
well,
that's
even
fine.
better.
Yeah,
Even better.
this
That
goes
makes
onto
his job
YouTube,
loads
so that's
easier.
fine.
What's your first memory? You can't just be question master. You have to
Yeah.
fire it back in.
I remember we had a video of Aladdin. That's how old I am. Do you remember videos?
I do remember videos. I do. Yeah.
They're older than you are.
And we just watched that all the time. Just had the cassette. That's like my first.
Did you ever do it where like you would pause it and like you would stretch the tape out?
No, I don't know why you would do that.
Right, so my first memory,
Sorry.
asking, is
Sorry.
Sleeping Beauty. But we would pause it and we would try and draw sequences from it.
Oh, cool.
Primarily the bit where Prince Charming, his name is like riding his horse up to like the cottage where she stays, and we try and pause it, and like we did it so much that we stretched the tape out.
Well, just ruined it.
Fucked it, yeah. Can't watch it normally.
Come on,
Oh,
swear.
sorry.
This is a Disney episode.
It's the Disney episode. It's the
Can't
family-friendly
swear.
episode. I messed it up. And my mum was really good. She was very good at drawing. Hello, mum. Still very good at drawing. So I would always, you'd never be as good as that. But it was quite a fun exercise.
Yeah. I'm not very good at
That's
drawing.
my first
I'm
memory.
terrible at drawing. But I could trace things.
Tracing,
Yeah.
everyone can trace.
Hey, come on. Why are you putting me down?
Not trying to put you down.
Favourite song? Do you guys have like a favourite song?
Yes.
Jordan's got a few. This is going to be good.
Make a Man Out of You is like up
Banger.
there with. We were singing it in the kitchen yesterday. We were going for it with moves and everything. We were just going for it.
Yeah.
She's
And
in
it's
the
just-
moves.
Doing
That's
some
why-
Tai Chi,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
some martial arts. Do you reckon the new one will have some of those?
It's not supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
It should though.
but it's because it's supposed to be more respectful of the story
The
because it's
folklore.
like it's like based based on a true story, kind of.
Yeah.
So it's trying to be more like, you know, not putting in like a speaking like dragon and stuff.
Yeah, it looks super serious.
They
Like,
can still do the song though.
I think they might do like a traditional take on it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think they're going to stop the film to have like people sing.
It looked like when she was going to like the matchmaker, they were doing kind of a song sequence during that.
Hopefully, I like that song as well. Like when they're pulling all her hair and stuff.
What's
and
that
putting
song
lipstick on her. I can't
Question.
remember. Matchmaker.
Don't like
Matchmaker. Don't like Mulan.
No.
Don't like it.
What's wrong with
Mulan's my
it?
favourite.
Don't know, I just don't like it. It's just one of those ones.
Just
Didn't watch it when I was growing up, I think. So
Yeah. What was that? Like 1997.
yeah, so it would have been 5. Didn't see it in the cinema or anything.
You were -3.
It was -3.
Isn't that? I do that. I do this all the time.
You're old as well.
I am old. I'm saying. I'm with you.
What's your favourite Disney film?
Black
Say
Caution. Thank you for asking.
Song.
Black Caution doesn't have any songs, if I recall correctly. So you've taken the good one. Perhaps that Hercules song where he's like, "I will find my way."
Mm-hmm.
It's rather good. I like that one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I like
Rushed there. I felt a bit pressured.
When Will My Life Begin from Tangled. I really like
Yes.
that. It's funny as well, like when you see it, she's doing it. Have you seen Tangled?
I've seen Tangled. Yes.
She's doing like she's filling her days. I really like that. Love Is an Open Door by Frozen. I really like as well.
Frozen's great. We should talk about Frozen.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
I like Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. Obviously,
There was a bit of Be Our Guest in Lion King. That was so weird, wasn't it?
Can't talk about the Lion King.
Yeah, we can. She hasn't seen it.
You can.
She hasn't seen, you know, like Lion King is essentially it's the Lion King from 1994,
Yeah.
but it's a bit new, and they do like In the Jungle. They do some, like a lot of singing, like little bits of songs that weren't in the original,
But that's in the original.
but like it's cut
Very,
short.
very brief. Yeah.
And then so there's a bit where when Timon and Pumbaa are trying to scare away the hyenas, Billy Eichner, who is the best thing in that film by a country mile, sings "Be Our Guest." Like he's about to sing "Be Our Guest" as we eat this enormous warthog, and they run away. It's really strange. Why do they do that?
Just I don't know, to be like Disney.
Remember Disney?
We are Disney.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
Disney product.
is Mulan not in Frozen? Is she not a guest at the wedding?
Is it not
Is it Belle?
Rapunzel?
Right. Well, they're they're just starting to be like
Cross-referencing.
Yeah.
connecting shit.
Don't know. I don't know how. I've obviously went in and seen tiny bits of The Lion King, but I just when their mouth moves, but they're like a real lion. I don't I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird.
No, 100%. Like that's one of the. I really liked it because it's the same story from 1994, and the voice cast is pretty good, like all round. But yeah, that's the problem. Like there's no.
Seth Rogen,
emotion.
you can't sing. Stop trying to sing.
But his laugh is good.
His laugh is good, and when he like goes, "Don't fat shame me," that was quite good as well. But that's about it.
But yeah, like I really like, and I've said this. I've probably said this in the podcast. I like the bit when Simba's on the vine. And he does a big splash into it, but you can't do that because it's a real line. Like you couldn't have a real line.
It's
on
not a real line.
But you know what I mean? Like it looks too
supposed to
real.
be.
So they trained a lion.
Real.
It looks too real. Fair enough. What's question 3? We're firing through these questions.
Favorite character?
It's hard.
What's your favourite Disney
There's too
film?
many.
And then the lead
I mean-
from that.
Film is at the end. I've got questions.
But like, surely with all of these, right? All of these questions lead you to a natural conclusion.
But the natural conclusion will be the end.
I'm gonna say Sven just to mess with this.
Yeah.
I like Sven. I like his song in where he's talking to his reindeer, and he's like the one about it's like a little like small guitar bit, and he's playing that. You right? He's playing a
I
lute.
don't actually remember it.
I
know
can't
Sven.
put it on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Who's yours?
It's hard. I love Mulan,
Mm-hmm.
but I also love Toy Story.
Who out of Toy Story?
Probably, I like Rex and I like Mr. Potato Head.
Rex.
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. And Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
This player is quite funny.
You're crazy. You're both
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's hard because like, I love Mulan, so like Mushu is like a you know
Classic.
he is the favourite out of that, but I'd have to like.
Did you laugh at his jokes when you were small? Because like he was the one that he makes the adult jokes.
Yeah.
Like what did you find appealing about him? Yeah, the bald parents.
Yeah.
I like the voice of him.
Just the voice, Eddie Murphy being
Yeah.
so
Are you a fan of Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, like
there you go.
Shrek, amazing. Like
Yeah, fair. I guess.
yeah, Daddy Daycare, 10 out of 10.
You're so
Wow.
young, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's
we're learning an awful lot. Yeah, learning.
If I thought Eddie Murphy films, I would be like Coming to America.
Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Not
No,
so
Chris
much.
Tucker.
Oh, are you having a laugh?
Yeah, I'm having a laugh. That was a joke. That was a callback. It's a callback.
He's a racist. He's a racist.
I'm not. What about that film Made in America? He's quite good in that as well.
I don't know that one.
Never mind then.
Don't know.
We're listing
Trading
films.
Places. It's classic.
Has any of you seen Treasure Planet?
No.
Oh, have you seen Treasure Planet? Both of you should watch Treasure Planet. It's really good.
Is that the one with... Is that Jamie... No, what's his name?
I don't know who's in it. I'll tell you what it's about though.
Tell me.
It's the Treasure Island story. Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yeah.
Both of you are Scottish. You know the Treasure Island.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like sci-fi. It's like a sci-fi film.
It bombed, yeah?
Bombed. They were making a sequel. The sequel failed.
Yeah.
Flopped. Really good though. I'd recommend it.
What year is it from?
Late 90s. 99 maybe. Very good though. I recommend. I really loved it. He has like this like solar sail. He has like he's kind of like a cool dude like Jim Harkins, and he's like got this like surfboard, but it flies. It's like a rocket surfboard, and it uses a sail that's like solar powered. And he's like, there's this great sequence in the video game that you get to play where he, which I bought and played and loved, where you like have to navigate this sort of ravine, and he's like doing this like mad sort of, it's great 3D animation.
Yeah.
And he's like flying through this ravine on this solar sail, and it's like not at all what Robert Louis Stevenson had imagined for his character, but it's great.
Cool.
Recommend it. Seeing as none of you've seen it's the point.
It would probably be on Disney Life.
Disney, is this what it's called?
I have Disney Life.
It's great.
Yeah.
For how cheap it is, it's literally...
Yeah. But the thing is, I bought it and then I watched like everything on it in the first month, and now I just pay for it and other people use it.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It's
nice of you.
And I don't know how the Disney Plus will work with that. I don't know when that comes out because it's November in America, so I don't know when we'll actually get it, but I don't know if that will turn into that.
Yeah.
And they'll just start adding tons more and you're already paying for it, or it'll be a different app. Who knows? My favourite characters are Scar. I really like Scar, Rapunzel, and I like Stitch.
Yeah.
I like Stitch, yeah.
Really
That's on your list. I can
It's
see
on,
it
it's
there.
on my list.
Lilo and Stitch.
What about underrated / overrated films? Disney films.
Well, might be a strange opinion, but I think The Incredibles 2 was better than The Incredibles.
You've lost.
That is a strong opinion.
Yeah,
Well
that's a
done.
lot.
Do you listen to the podcast?
I've listened to
Sometimes.
some of them. Yeah.
So you haven't heard
It's
our
not-
opinion. I'm just curious because was that like a deliberate remark, or was that?
No, I
Did
just...
we talk about it?
Yeah, we underrated it. We were like, bit shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Tell us.
don't know, I like the first one, but I like the start of the first one and I like the end of the first one. The middle I'm a bit, like, I get a bit bored. So like the new one, I went to go see it twice. I went to go see it with my friend, then I went to go see it with Tom, and both times amazing. Loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
That's
maybe
great.
a bit older. Maybe you weren't. How old were you when you first saw the first one?
I don't know, but I've watched it more than once.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
right.
I get, like, I think for me there was too much of a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have like struck while the iron was hot. I get that Pixar films take years to
make,
actually, like,
yeah.
from start to finish, take like what, probably like close to 10 years maybe to actually do it properly. But yeah, for me it was a bit like
I'm just
bit lackluster.
wondering why I need to care about these characters again. Like I kind of
Yeah.
like the story, like Elastigirl being the center of the like film, and like Mr. Incredible having to like deal with being a dad and not like
yeah, I like that.
he was an absent father kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I kind of dug,
It
but
wasn't very funny.
it was
It
more
should
a
have
bit
been
like
funnier.
fuck. Like this dad is not very good at being a dad. Like that's a bit alarming, isn't it? What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
He like uses that. Yeah. Anyway, but
I also,
you're allowed your opinion.
you don't agree with this, but the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
I've heard it's
awful.
no. I've heard it's incredible.
It's great.
It's so bad.
Have you not seen it?
No, I've not seen it, but I've heard it's like a hidden, like it should be a
yeah.
classic.
Disagree.
Yeah.
What's so bad? What's good and what's bad about it then?
It's a road
What's
trip
bad
movie.
about
It's a road trip movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bad thing?
There's none of the like the road trip stuff that you want. It's none of it like they're like going. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a bit like I never liked the road
Really, you're
trip
drawing
thing.
swastikas. You're really.
I'm not drawing a
You're
swastika.
happy.
What are you talking about? I'm alarmed that you think that's a swastika. That is a TIE fighter. You
It's not a
lunatic.
TIE fighter.
I'm just trying to focus. I'm
So
trying to focus
what-
my thoughts. The Goofy movie. I like right. I might not be remembering the right film. So they're
There's-
going to college, right? He's going to college.
There's a Goofy movie and there's an extremely Goofy movie.
Right.
But
Maybe
I can't remember.
the difference.
Yeah, they just kind of merge into one movie.
So
he goes to college.
Yeah, he goes to college, and it's like the father and the Goofy is all of a sudden this dad. Like, when was Goofy a dad ever?
And
then
the Goofy movie.
in the Goofy movie, but you've got to kind of like buy it. Right, Goofy's a dad. Okay, fine,
Yeah.
Goofy's a dad. And now he's having this issue with his son, who's like separating from him. But Like they have this sort of weird. He's driving them to college or something. I didn't realize Disney was a world that had college and like all of this sort of normalistic
Monsters
stuff.
University.
There we go.
That's not part of that, right? Like Mickey Mouse is not turning up to Monsters University.
You never know.
I'd be impressed. I feel like that's a separate universe. I feel like there's a separate Pixar universe is different from the Disney.
Is this what you don't like about the Goofy movie, that there's college?
It's weird that there's college, and it's weird that he like wears sneakers and like has a ball and is like playing Game Boy.
But then they go to like he joins like the skate team, and they go through this like they have to do all these things, and then the other team are like trying to sabotage their team, and then like Goofy gets on the skateboard and he like goes for it.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
You're crazy.
I'm willing to be wrong, but this is just my opinion. My opinion was like I don't understand why is there college? Like the Goofy go to college? It just prompts so many questions in my mind. Like is Goofy educated? How has he done that? Like can he read and write? He can drive a car. Like what? What's the story?
Can a fox use a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you
Fox
can literally look at all these films. Black Cauldron. From start to finish is insane.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You should watch Black Cauldron. Black Cauldron is
it's on the thing.
The best.
It's
so bloody good.
It's really good.
Way better than the Goofy movie, but you know we're here to embrace opinions, not to cut them down.
Got really angry. Yeah.
Because here's what happened. Last night I said Goofy movie's bad, and I received a lot of kickback that I didn't expect.
I've only heard positive things. This is first thing.
I was unaware of that. Of that. But why does he go to college? Like, does he have a job? Like, does Goofy have a job? How does he afford the car?
I don't know.
It's all good questions.
Yeah. He works for Disney. Mickey Mouse, like it's just peculiar. And then then
do you need more coffee?
I do. Can I reach over you? Pluto. It just makes me think about that kind of stuff. That film. It just sort of draws me into the reality of things. But you're allowed. Underrated. There we go. And clearly you're with the majority, and I'm with the minority. What's yours?
I like Princess and the Frog. I think that's quite underrated.
I have never watched that all the way to the end because
Why?
I always fall asleep near the end. I always watch it at night time, and then I tried to watch it with my friend 4 times, and each time we fell asleep. Right. So what happens at the end?
Just what you would assume, really. Like she gets to the restaurant and all works out. The Witch King, like his friends on the other side, like take him. Yeah. It's kind of what you would assume would happen, but it's like I think it kind of gets lost in the shuffle because it's still hand drawn and stuff like that. But it's got like really good voice cast, really good. It's funny. It's got really good songs in it, so it's.
I like the song The Witch Doctor.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Friends on the Other Side.
Yeah.
Really good.
So first black princess spends 3/4 of the movie as a frog.
Yeah, she's cute though.
Yeah,
she's really cute.
Really cute. I guess I don't really find frogs attractive. But.
There's one. Is it a dragonfly or a firefly? He sings "Take You All the Way," and that's up there with one of my favourite. That's really good.
There we go. Just underrated. Underrated.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a wee bit.
Lilo and Stitch is underrated.
It was very big when it came out. I think.
Yeah, okay, but now it's more like
people don't remember it. Yeah.
Got great songs as well. If you want to see the bit he does the Elvis.
Yeah,
that is good. On the beach. That is classic.
He loves that. Man. That's the kind of thing he likes. Do you ever watch the TV show? Do you watch the TV show where they have to find all 300 other?
Yeah.
Is that where the Ghetto one comes from? The pink one.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
She's one of the other ones. Good, right? I like that. I enjoyed that. Some of the Disney TV shows really fell off and weren't better. They had a really good film and they didn't make a very good TV show out of it. But that was a fantastic idea.
You know, one thing I was really disappointed about. This may be slightly off topic, but I went to Disney World last year.
Sure.
And my boyfriend's favourite is Monsters Inc. And he really likes Mike Wazowski, so it's I'm going to get him a big plush, because when he went to Disney he brought me back Stitch, so I'm going to get him a big plush Mike Wazowski.
Lovely.
Didn't have any. They had no weird. Monsters Inc. things.
Maybe it's just not popular.
Monsters U wasn't very good, it didn't didn't recapture it. Yeah, but it didn't it wasn't, It
wasn't as good,
yeah.
There's not really. There's the laughing floor, from what I remember. It's you go in and you laugh, but there's no ride or anything to do with Monsters Inc. I don't know.
Look at these two, 19-year-old and a 28-year-old talking about the Monsters Inc. ride.
Pixar's a weird one, but because I would like to save that for its own, because there's so much to talk about there. I didn't really understand the relationship between, but Disney owns Pixar. Thought they were two different things.
Nope.
Yeah, I feel that's been kind of forgotten about as well a wee bit. The first one.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
I would agree.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yes, that's on my list.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
You seen it? Good songs, yes.
And
TV show, I watched it. They went to school. was not as good. They always try and put them in school. Like, I don't want the school. Like, I go to school. I'm a kid. I'm going to school. I don't want to go home and watch people go to school.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
I get that.
That's shit. Hercules had a Hercules film where he goes to school. Like, he's Hercules.
He needs to be relatable though.
Nah, boring, yawn, snorefest.
My God.
Turn it off.
Fair enough.
And I like the Disney Channel was so expensive. I was aware that it was an expensive thing that my parents are paying for. Come home from school and watch people go to school.
Is the Disney Channel still a thing? But it's like just got like Jake Paul on it now.
Bad now. Yeah, it's bad.
It's gone all funny.
Disgusting. Overrated, I'd say Moana.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that on your list?
It's really
it's
preachy.
not, but I did enjoy it.
It's really preachy. It's not got the
What does it
songs in it are
preach?
good. Just I don't know. It's a bit lifeless. I think. See, have you seen it? Have you both seen it?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Like, see at the end where like she puts the heart back in, and she turns into like a big green grass monster.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what is even happening here, man? This is a fucking nightmare.
Well, it's like overcoming anger, right? It's like treating it. She's not like an antagonist. She's actually like just someone we need to look after and help. And like our relationship with Mother Earth.
Yeah.
I like Jordyn Calum.
Great song. Shiny. Shiny is a banger.
That's a really good one.
Shiny is a banger.
And How Far I'll Go is a really good song. You're Welcome's really good, but it's just a bit like it's really long.
It is
really long.
It is on the longer side, isn't it?
Close to 2 hours.
Yeah, it's on the longer side.
I like the chicken.
What's it
Remind us
called?
about the chicken.
He doesn't speak. He just bangs his head on things.
Something like that. It's like.
Do you relate?
And she takes him onto the boat,
Hey.
and he just keeps falling off the boat.
Yeah.
You know the name of the chicken in
Yeah,
this film
of
that you
course.
don't like.
Yeah, I watched it like a week ago, so for the first time.
Okay, I didn't realise I was gonna get a question like that because I'm not sure what I could answer in terms
Do you
of
like Moana?
underrated films. Yeah, Moana, yeah, I thought it was quite good. Oh, see, the thing is, I was living with some 6-year-olds a while ago,
Okay.
and
Maybe
while they were discovering Disney, so I got to see it through their eyes, and they fucking loved it.
give a backstory
Excuse
to why
me.
you were living with a couple of 6-year-olds.
Not just me and a couple of 6-year-olds. I was staying with my cousin who has children, and
Good.
those children, we listened to Frozen in the car like on repeat. Like it was just like that kind of life that we were living, and it's Disney's magical, man. And those kids were like well into it.
Yeah.
Still are. And now it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter's a thing right now.
Yeah.
But at the moment it was Frozen, and Moana was also like big up, and it was weird to have like the little, again, Disney's evil, like the weird plastic toys, right? And it's like all of this plastic is like going into the Polynesian like water, and it's like ruining these areas that are being sort of promoted in the film. Are actually all this plastic is actually not really helping them at all. And we're watching these films again, like, oh, it's great, let's buy the toy.
It's really taking a turn.
Just saying, be a bit aware.
Dumbo, I don't like either.
I don't like
The
Dumbo.
original. It's like an hour long, so
very
yeah,
tricky.
get through it, but it's horrible, man. I've said
I
this
don't-
before, they beat up the mum, and then it turns into that trippy scene, it's like unwatchable.
I
Really bad.
didn't watch the remake because I was like, don't like it,
Yeah.
don't want to.
It's weird that they've done that before, like
Pinocchio.
Snow White and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, like
Where's my Pinocchio film?
yeah, well, it's coming. I've got a list of things that are coming. But yeah, that's all my questions. So let's just talk about your favourite films.
You've got, let's go through your list. You talked about Zootopia.
Yeah,
Zootopia's a bit mediocre. I think.
really,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You
I
enjoyed
like the bunny was like, I can do this, like I can be a good.
It spoke to you.
Yeah,
Again, you related to this
Yeah.
thing.
I relate
The
to the
chicken.
small bunny. Yeah,
And Bunny.
You didn't relate to the chicken, did you?
did not relate to the chicken.
The chicken's like an imbecile.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what you're saying. Yeah,
It's mean.
I know.
Just saying, it's weird that that's the thing that struck you in that film.
Well, I like that it just kept falling in the water and she had to keep.
It's just
Moana
funny.
was very relatable.
you were
I think.
probably annoyed it didn't go to school or did go to school or something.
She didn't go to school. No, she was the princess.
No, the chicken.
The chicken. Why would it? Chickens don't go to school, Liam. What are you
They might
talking
in
about?
Disney.
In
Don't know
Disney.
that.
In Disney, and like I don't know.
She'll get a sequel.
She'll get a
The
sequel.
chick will be in school.
What do you
Probably.
reckon- What other stress does she need to overcome?
What are we talking about?
Moana. What else?
What would
needs
be
to
in a
happen?
sequel?
Yeah, what would happen?
Fuck knows. Like she's getting married or some shit. I don't know. I will not see
Shit,
it. I
what
really
age
didn't
was
like
she?
it. Yeah, well that's my thing.
Yeah.
Like I was like, because before I seen it, I was like,
Is she attractive? Is she legal? Was your question?
oh,
Is that what you're thinking?
you're
Like,
such a creep.
I'm just
Man. That was
wondering
not
what
my
you think.
question. What's Maui? The Rock's character.
Yeah.
And I was like, are they going to? Because
Yeah.
She's
Look
young,
at you,
she's
man.
super young.
Why are you putting a relationship?
But
on
they were
her?
just like.
they're
yes.
friends.
Yeah.
They're friends. It's fine. She's a little tattoo at the end.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right. What's your? Are you continue? Your
Okay, so I've got Pocahontas.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Yeah. The Aristocats.
You've got an Aristocats blanket.
I do.
So
Wednesday loves his blankie.
Oh, sorry. You got a risk at blankie.
Perfect.
Good songs in that.
The like kind of like jive one.
Yeah, when they like break into this like the naughty cats.
Yeah, I like that.
Naughty cats.
Yeah, the one with like shades on, the one that you know is cool.
Yeah.
He's got shades on.
Yeah,
And he plays the piano.
Yeah,
I really
cool.
enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Always. Yeah.
Did you like the remake?
Yes,
Really?
I did.
What was your favourite bit from the remake?
I don't know. I liked that Emma Watson was.
Belle.
Just liked her.
Yeah. I just liked that. I liked. I don't know. I just thought it was very accurate. It was good. Good cast. Just good overall.
Good cast.
It's good. It's
amazing that they got all these people involved, because that was kind of like the first one where they were like, we're going to do these again and we're going to have fucking Ewan McGregor and then Ian McKellen's going to be in it. It's like, why would Ian McKellen want to be a clock?
Money. Probably, yeah.
Does Ian McKellen need money?
Nah, but he always needs more, doesn't he? He's in Cats.
I know.
What the fuck is he in? Sorry, I'm swearing in the business. But why is he in Cats?
Yeah, I love the Cats trailer.
Do you think it looks good, or?
Not that it looks good. I'm looking forward to it because it looks like.
Have you seen the stage production?
I've not.
Will you before you see the film?
Maybe if it comes near. Maybe.
It won't come.
No, you need to go to London or
You have to
something.
go there, and we all know what we feel about London.
No, we don't like London.
Never go to London. You won't come back.
Tom had a hissy fit in a Tesco in Sheffield the other day because there was no tenants, no iron brew, and no potato scones. There was a guy behind us that was like working there, and he's obviously English. And Tom's like, I'm sick of this place. I want to go home. And he's like, there's no iron brew. There's no tenants. I was like, it's okay. We're on the
He knows
road.
what he likes. It's to be admired.
It's to be admired.
Keep going through your list.
Okay, we've got The Lion King, obviously.
Yes.
You know, we've got a Goofy movie. We've already discussed all the Toy Stories. The last one was just a bit disappointed that there
Liam
wasn't.
really liked it.
Yeah, but at the same time, from 3 to 4, it's quite like
He changes his tune.
it's a bit like no.
As soon as a guest comes on, he's got a whole different
It's incredible how that film looks and the story in it. There was a lot of
Mr. Gush.
passion and thought has went into it. But yeah, it's like a lot of people were like, "You're going to cry at the end," and I was like, "What bit am I meant to? Is it Woody?" That's
Yeah. Well, I was just disappointed that the original cast weren't in it as much. Like they were just kind of in the camper van.
Yeah.
Like that was it. Even like Jesse and stuff, they were just kind of.
But Jesse's like the new sheriff though.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's kind of cool.
But yeah, I think that's what I said when we spoke about it before. Like that's why I want more sequels. If you asked me before I've seen 4, if you wanted any more, I'd be like, nah, you should just leave it. But now they should make like 20 because I want to see all the characters
do their own thing,
interact and go off and
Did you say what your first interaction with Disney was?
Aladdin.
Oh yeah,
the cassette.
Oh, the cassette, the VHS.
Mulan, my absolute favourite. I just see at the end, right, where he like gives her the sword and he's like, he gives her the
amulet.
Yeah, that thing. And he's like
Thank you, Calum.
He's like, this is to show what you have done for China. And then everyone like bows down and then like I cry like every time.
Oh man.
It's so like
that's sweet.
Oh, it's so nice. Like she's like went off to war, like everyone was like, you know, she can't do that, and she's like, I don't care. Like what you think. And then she comes back and she's like, this is for you, Dad, and he's like, oh, it's really nice. And then I mean it's all about, you know, I feel like that's a lot of Disney films are about like, oh, then she gets the guy and she gets the prince. Let's go.
That's what's wrong with the second film. The second film is about their relationship and it's like really dull.
You seen
like,
the second one?
Yeah.
You're making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
Cretin.
Why are you being mean, man? I'm trying to make a podcast here.
What's in the second one is all about the romance.
It's like yin and yang, and they're like they've got to learn to like they don't get on, and like they have to do this mission to like escort these princesses, and they like have to work together, but they have different ways of dealing with the situation. And then the 3 other like schmucks fall in love with the 3 princesses, and that is like it's all about relationships. It's really like dull, yawn. Give her a sword, give her a hun to kill. That's what I want.
The scene when she like hits the cannon up into the thing and then it all like falls down, that's good as well. And then he like pops out the snow.
Yeah. It's an incredible bit of animation.
It's good.
It's impressive. Yeah. And scary, like he's quite scary. We haven't talked about scary Disney films.
We will, that's another episode.
Oh.
We'll get you back to that. Yeah,
a separate one.
Separate situation.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. We've got Monsters Inc. obviously, Lilo and Stitch, Finding Nemo. I thought the second one was great.
I've never seen Finding Dory.
What? Finding Dory is so good.
Really? I heard mixed things.
It's pretty good. It's okay.
It's good.
It's okay.
Solid. It's solid. I think.
Enjoyed it.
Take your
I
list.
like the octopus.
Yeah.
Got
Brave.
Incredibles
We haven't
2.
talked about Brave yet.
Brave, yeah.
Tangled, Brave, Zootopia. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Brave.
Brave needs a sequel, man.
Yeah.
Needs a sequel
I
bad.
assume it didn't do that well.
I don't know. I haven't got that fact for you. You usually have those facts.
I didn't write down though. There's like 100 Disney films.
But
I
like,
was gonna
we're
write
in
down the
Scotland.
budget.
We're talking to a ginger person.
Yeah. So
Why
when
are
it
we
came
not?
out, I was like,
Jesus.
I am Merida. Like in my head, I was like, this is me.
Yeah.
I can do all these things. And my mum, my best friend's mum, bought me Merida doll at the Disney store and stuff, and I was like, this is me.
Mhm.
Like, here we go, love it.
It's cute.
But people don't really like it, and I don't,
It's good. It's
Yeah.
it's just a bit forgotten about, I think.
Yeah, it's forgotten.
Yeah.
It's forgotten.
because it's Scottish.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
don't.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think. What would your sequel? What would Brave 2? Brave 2, go. What happens?
Oh, so at the end, they turn back into humans, don't they?
Mhm.
Yes, everything's good, man.
Everything, they're no longer bears. I don't know, like, I don't want her to, like, you know how it's like, oh, normally the next thing is like she gets with one of the like clan people or
Mhm,
whatever.
mhm.
I don't want that to happen. Just want her to keep going. I don't know. She goes off on an adventure. She meets another witch or something. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Brave 2, go.
Same as that.
Sounds
Sounds great.
I want some fucking invasion, man, like a Viking invasion. And she's
Yeah.
got to like unify the clans again, and like she's got to deal with being a female leader. But
Do
you
you want
know,
this to be like an 18?
yeah, I do actually. I'd love. No, they can do that. Like How to Train Your Dragon has a great action sort of language that doesn't. Everyone gets like knocked on the head and like
Mhm.
bonked. Everyone's got swords, but everyone gets getting bonked and like
Yeah.
falls into crates. And
You
stuff.
want people to be like stabbed.
I don't want people to be stabbed. I'm not up for violence. I'm just saying Merida is like, she's an archer, she's a warrior,
Mhm.
and she needs to like face something, like to fight something. She can't fight magic with a bow and arrow, but she
Sure.
can fight a Viking.
I'd like that actually.
I think that's what they should do. They should
They
have
should
like a
Fight
big
the
war.
English.
Billy but fight the English.
Yeah, sounds great, yeah.
Do that. It has some great evil English characters. It'd be quite fun to like have her to have to unify people in that way rather than like deal with her mum. Like she's dealt with her mum. That's nice.
Yeah.
Those two should be captured or something. She has to go
Yeah.
save them. That's what I want.
Yeah, the two of them
Merge the
should
two
go.
ideas.
Merge the two ideas.
And you're perfect. You got a sequel.
Have some magic.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
magic.
contact Disney. Done this
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Contacted Cadbury Chocolate to ask them if they could make dairy-free chocolate, and they said no.
I mean,
Yeah,
at
it's
least
like,
you got a
it's like a
response.
glass half
That's
full.
good.
Like it's like a glass and a half. Like it's literally
Yeah.
their brand. Like
Yeah,
you're
but I
asking
was
a lot.
like, I'm lactose intolerant. Like I'm really sad about it. Can
Yeah.
you fix it? And then I found the pills that make me not lactose intolerant, so it's all good.
So you can eat it.
Yeah.
I hate
Fantastic.
If any of you out there are lactose intolerant, there's a magical pill.
That
It's
could
called
be a Disney
Milkade.
film.
You get
Milkade.
it from Holland and Barrett for $12.99. So
Make it fun.
Fantastic.
We're not sponsored by
Sponsor
Holland.
us.
We're not
Give us
sponsored.
some
No sponsorships.
money.
it's fabulous. I've been eating pizza. I've actually been going a wee bit too far. Like spent £15 on snacks to go down to Sheffield, and it was just all chocolate.
Oh, that's
Worth
not.
it, though.
That's not going to sustain you on a heavy. You know.
Well, Tom bought
festival.
bananas, so
There we go.
we had a banana.
Chocolate bananas.
That's
fantastic.
Right, where
Your
are we
list.
going? What's
Your
that now?
list.
Oh, so I've talked about Robin Hood. I like Robin Hood. I really like the
Sorry.
American. What?
It's alright.
Shh. Careful now. You're a guest. You're a guest in my home. Robin Hood. I really like. I really like Maid Marian in it. The Foxy Lady. I really like the folk singer like Rooster.
Yeah.
Who like is Bob Dylan kind of, and he like plays the tune. And the only thing I didn't like was when they get all locked in the tower.
That's so depressing.
And it's like literally like they're like children in shackles.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
fucking hell. And then
but he's singing.
and he's
you're
singing like,
oh, God.
there's no more fun in Nottingham, and he says Nottingham really like American, and I was like, I'm out, stop it. But it's Robin Hood, love it. Black Cauldron, I've already said, I gush. If you haven't seen it yet, guys, get on it. Treasure Planet, I mentioned. Sword in the Stone, like Sword in the Stone. You ever seen Sword in the Stone?
I think I've seen it when I was younger. I have like slight memory, but not. It's not like I'd stand out.
Yeah. It's a bit forgotten about.
I was big quite into history and Arthur and the legend. Sword
Oh,
in the
yeah, I
Stone's
do like
rather
that.
good. I really like the Merlin's. We're gonna leave that silence there in the podcast for him. He can't read a book around him. He judges you. He looks at the bookshelves. Fucking square. Anyway, I like the bit where Merlin and the squirrel they bit like the Sword in the Stone. If you remember, he's teaching Arthur about like how to be responsible and how to be an adult, how to do all these things. And there's a sequence where they're all squirrels and they're running away from a cat or a fox or a badger or something. And Merlin's character becomes a female squirrel becomes infatuated with him, right? Becomes infatuated with Merlin as a squirrel, and then Merlin turns back into himself and he's talking to this squirrel, he's being like, "I am a man, like we can't be together. This relationship won't work." And as a kid, I just thought that was the best thing. It's so funny. This like little pink squirrel being like, "Oh no, you're a man," and she still wanted it to work. She still wanted to like hang out with him and like whatever, kiss the man or whatever. And Merlin's like, "No, stop it. This cannot be." And he's quite sad as well. It's quite funny. I like that bit. Moving on.
Sad. It's funny.
It's. I just enjoy this. It's quite funny. Like, what a weird thing. Like Disney writers and Disney animators and Pixar, like they're so imaginative, and I really admire them. Anyway, Sword in the Stone, bloody good. Watch it. Fantasia. That's like really old, isn't it? That's I'm surprised at how old it is. But I love it. I think the bit with the do you ever watch? You've watched The Simpsons? No, you watched Simpsons.
I've watched Simpsons. Yeah.
Did you ever watch the Itchy and Scratchy like spin-off or like pastiche of Fantasia?
Yeah.
Where like he cuts all of the mops and he turns them into bacteria and then they go into him.
Yeah.
Gave me nightmares. Peter Pan.
Yeah. Classic.
Love it. Big fan. Thanks. I just feel like I'm getting a bit of support here. This is nice.
You're doing good.
Just get the tact.
Doing good.
No songs in it though. No songs in Peter Pan as far as I can tell.
I mean, You Can Fly.
Is that a song?
That is a song. Have you heard it?
I don't think so. Is that in the film? I don't really. It doesn't stand out.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that when they like fly to Neverland?
It's like when he's like think happy thoughts and then they're flying and it's like.
I think like one musical note, like You Can Fly in a musical tone. They sing a song.
You guys are crazy.
Do they not sing like see when the boys like the Lost Boys? Do they not sing a song as well?
Aye.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
They do.
It's a film. It's a film with songs. J.M. Barrie, another Scot. Love him. I like how all the donations, like all the money that Peter Pan raised, went to Great Ormond Street. I think that's really nice.
Oh,
so you watch it and you think, oh, I'm actually doing quite a good thing here. But sword fighting and Captain Hook was scary, and I found him quite scary as a young person.
Hook. That's a
Hook. Robin Williams.
early live action one.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman's really good. Hook.
You seen that?
There's another live action one. I haven't seen that now.
What about like live action? There are a few like it's in public domain kind of thing. It kind of got made. Neverland and there was
Finding Neverland
with Johnny Depp. And
I like that one.
Yeah, it's good. Peter Pan, real good. I like that story. I relate. I enjoy. I want
the boy who never grew up.
That's it. I like it. I think it's a cool.
Are these your good ones or
these are just like I kind of write when I do my notes. I write right to left. I do that. Sleeping Beauty.
But that's left.
Excuse me, left to right.
Why do I do that?
Night Before Christmas. That's a Disney film, apparently.
Yes, kind of.
What do you think? Seen it?
I have seen it, but it's a bit.
Is it a Christmas film?
Is it a Halloween film?
It's both.
Yes. Indeed, exactly.
That's the answer.
But we watched it at Christmas. Me and Tom watched it. Got some hot chocolate. You know, thought let's watch this film, and it was
not taken by it.
It was alright.
I remember the phase when like teenagers were mad into it, and Jack Skellington would be like
people
all over it. Like people have Jack Skellington tattoos.
I know someone that's going to get a Jack Skellington tattoo.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's a great character. It's good. It's got again good songs, amazing animation. Everyone thinks it's by. Oh my God! What is that director's name? Tim Burton.
Yeah.
But he just produced that. I want to say, or overseen it.
But it's kind of from the mind of they give that whole. They try and really punch that up. Yeah, good song, great song. I should have said that as the song actually. What is it like? Halloween time or what's the song?
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween time.
Or what's this?
What's this is alright.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
First singing on the podcast. Really good.
You sang on the podcast before. You were singing a bit of Star Is Born.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
A long time ago.
Lion King, I've already mentioned. We talked about the Maleficent film, the new one. This is I want them to do. They're doing a sequel. We've seen the trailer. Seen the trailer.
Yes.
He's made a bad face. You've made a good face. I'm going to talk to you.
Yeah.
I bloody love Maleficent. I think this is what they should do with the remakes. They should be like, this. You've seen the story. Here's the real story, or here's like a different story. A different take. She needs to turn into the bloody dragon though. In Sleeping Beauty, she turns into a dragon that fires green fire, and it's like, oh, what? Maleficent, she doesn't do that. She doesn't turn into a dragon. Turn into a dragon, mental. Angelina.
Yeah, Maleficent is my mum's favourite. She loves it. Yeah, but I think it's great. I think
you didn't like it.
I've not seen it. But it seems like a fucking nightmare.
It's good, man. It's good. It's like a retelling. It's like here's like the way that you've been told this story. Sleeping Beauty like can exist separate, but this is my story.
It needs that. The second one, if it has the scene where is it Prince Charming? horror
Yeah, Prince
man.
Charming, yeah.
And
No, wait, yeah.
he's going towards the castle with his shield,
Yeah.
and the dragon
Yeah.
shoots fire, and it's all the forest. If it has that in it, I will see it happily. But
She doesn't turn into a dragon in the first one, so like.
Yeah, they get on and they're friends now.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it was her. It was
together.
her love that brought what's her face back, Aurora back. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just want the dragon. Give me the dragon, Disney.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My favourite is I've got a few. The Lion King. It's
Yeah.
like all round just
Hamlet.
amazing. Yeah, all right. Calm yourself. Just the start, like see before it actually comes up, seeing the Lion King. It's got the Circle of Life. It's just like, what a film.
Yeah.
What a bloody film.
End it at that.
I'm just going to run through the live action.
I don't know what
ones.
time we're at. The laptop is so far
It
away.
is.
We're doing okay. I should have left
20
already.
past
You should have
11.
left already. So like, run through it and then
Yeah.
we'll do a quick debrief.
Right. So, Maleficent 2. It's in October.
Okay.
Excited?
Yes.
Woo, woo or boo?
Woo or boo? Right.
Woo.
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 Wooing.
Double woo.
Lady and the Tramp.
Oh my god, is there actually?
It's coming to the Disney Plus.
Woo woo. Yes, let's
really?
do it. I love Lady and the Tramp.
See how it depends how they do it, but
True.
what would you
Like
want
live
to
action
do?
dogs.
Would you want live action dogs or?
You know what? Yeah, go for it. Let's see how it goes.
Let them make the films.
Yeah, that's true. They're doing a good job. Mulan, obviously.
Woo.
Yes, woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Cruella. So
Ooh,
that's
interesting.
Emma Stone.
Oh.
That's December next year. I think she'll
Really?
be good.
That's quite soon.
I think she'll be good. Do you think so?
That's rather soon, isn't it?
December next year.
Dece-
Sword in the
It's not even
Stone.
December this year.
Sword in the Stone. Woo. Triple woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably go see it.
Little Mermaid.
Woo. Yes, I like Little Mermaid.
Yeah. No one mentioned Little Mermaid.
No, I mentioned it. I think it's got a bit of a weird morality when you actually look at it nowadays.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. Like she can't talk, and like she's like most of people. Like he falls
He
in love
needs
with
to
her
kiss her.
while she can't talk. Like,
Yeah.
how do you fall in love with someone that like never responds to any questions that you ask them?
Because she's attractive.
That's
Yeah, how do you know anything
ridiculous.
about them?
Yeah, but like it's
Yeah.
literally like she's quite pretty.
He's seen all he needs to know.
No, you need to talk to. How are you? You know,
Yeah, okay.
simple questions like that need answered
I agree
before
with
you
you.
fall in love with a bloody person.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ugh.
Could be really freaky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Like they're gonna make a man do it. What's the story?
They'll probably get like Chris Pratt to do it. Super.
Chris
hot.
Pratt's gonna be in Hercules.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
But that's not even like that's only like the rumoured ones.
Yeah.
Like it's got Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I like
what's
that.
her name? Anna Kendrick.
Is it Anna
Oh,
Kendrick?
don't like that.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be good. She looks just like what's the girl?
Cassandra.
Yeah, she looks just
No.
like her.
No, she's not.
Meg.
Meg. Cassandra's in the TV show. I do apologise.
It's okay.
Meg,
Man. It's okay. Lilo and Stitch.
Thank you for that save. Leo and Stitch doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Just
No,
give it
I
a
don't.
re-release. Give it a high def re-release.
I'll still see it, but
Yeah.
I'll probably still see it, but I just don't know how they're gonna I don't like the idea of Stitch as like a live action.
it would be
Actual
like
alien.
a CGI thing.
Like a little
Yeah,
alien.
no, but it's not like that.
If they do it like Pikachu, perhaps it'll be good.
I think it will be exactly be like
Like
that.
cute.
But there's other aliens in that, so
There's some freaky aliens.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some quite scary
how
aliens.
that
Yeah.
go. Pinocchio.
Mm.
I don't really.
I don't know whether it needs it. I don't understand why they can't just like steal new stories. Why don't you just steal some new stories?
Rose Red and Snow White. They're two separate things, but they're like
About.
the same story. Yeah.
Bit bored of Snow White now.
Boo.
Like
Boo?
stories.
You booing
yeah,
it?
boo.
Jesus,
Bored
guys.
of
Hercules.
Woo.
Woo. Yeah.
That'd be
I
good.
don't know whether Chris Pratt would be a good
Black
Hercules.
Cauldron, man.
Fucking triple woo. I didn't.
There's no
Are
date.
you
but
what? Are you what? Are you being real with me right now? Where did you
well,
hear
there's
this?
talks of it. Yeah, it's
Talks where?
it's on it's on the Wikipedia page. It's like rumoured projects.
You're fucking kidding me. That's so good. That's
No one will see it.
amazing. What a spoiler for the end of the podcast. Like I'm willing to lend you that DVD right now if you haven't seen it yet.
No, it's
It's
on
on-
the
it's
thing.
on the
Yeah, you
thing.
don't need it.
Yeah, but if I give you the DVD, you'll be obligated to watch it to return it to me.
No.
Yeah, what DVD players? What you're telling me?
I
You've never
have
seen
an
it.
Xbox.
You've never seen a
young.
DVD.
I have an
Xbox
Xbox.
plays DVDs.
Yeah, no.
We need to
An
play
Xbox.
Minecraft or something. Hasn't
Yeah,
happened yet.
I'm
But
not very good at Minecraft.
anyway, Black Cauldron remake. That's the bit. I'm so glad this podcast is kind of sliding towards the end. There, it's a bit like what are we doing? And then
Yeah, listing films.
fucking breaking news. That's great.
Have you still got my DVDs?
Yeah, I need to return them to you. Do you want to take them?
No, I've still got your stuff.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming on. I enjoyed that. I thought that was
I had
like
fun.
that was like light and
Yeah.
just talking about Disney.
A couple of swearing, but that's fine.
Yeah. Have you got anything you want to plug? Do you have any sort of?
An Instagram, perhaps.
No,
Plug
I'm
it.
okay.
You don't want weird.
It's
We have got weird followers.
Yeah.
no, it's okay. It's not very exciting. Just social
Jordan
media
the
and stuff.
student. Jordan the student has been
Yeah.
on, and it's been nice.
Yeah.
Jordyn the student.
Yeah, because everyone needs an appellation. Like, what would your appellation be? You were a teacher for a while, but now you're not a teacher.
Stop that, no.
So so you're just a student now. A student of philosophy.
I guess, yeah.
Fantastic. Right, well, thank you very much. We'll have it. I think
thanks, Jordyn.
We'll do a Pixar episode. We'll have you back on, I think, because that's why I wanted to save that. So it's different. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. Follow us on YouTube and Spotify and the Gram.
And Instagram, no?
Oh, yes.
The Gram.
Excuse me.
The Twitter, you still doing that?
Yeah, I'm
How's that going?
It's going well, thanks for asking.
Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, we'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye.